Yo, testing. 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's been, a little bit. But I'm gonna give y'all an update on my prep. Shit, what was I about to say, y'all? My bad, y'all. Anyway, look, I got some good news, great news. I mean, the whole prep has been great so far. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I was doing a little bulking phase for about 5 to 6 weeks. So now that that is coming to an end. Just letting y'all, not the show, but the building and bulking phase I was doing. My coaches told me, we gonna start the shred, man. I'm excited, y'all, because y'all know, nothing, looking lean, man. It's just you can't really beat it. And now I'm, me getting below 10%, stage ready, sub 8%, whatever percent body fat that I need to get to. It's gonna be exciting. So I'm starting that. Today is Sunday. By the time I'll probably put the video out maybe Monday or Tuesday. So by the time y'all see this, today is Sunday. So by the time y'all see this, maybe Monday or Tuesday, depending how I feel. I might upload it today. But anyway, So that means the diet has changed. We cutting the carbs down a little bit. Again, I am 19 weeks out. Yeah, tomorrow will be 19 weeks out. So we got time. You know what I'm saying? He wants to slowly, get close to the weight cap. That way we're not stressing about it, which I agree, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely don't want to sit here and panic and be doing 3 hours of cardio a day because, we waited, a little bit too late, or we did the building phase and for a little bit too long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely glad. I'd rather be, over prepared than under prepared, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So, 19 weeks out, we cut the carbs. As far as my gear protocol, still 500 tests. We're doing 400 mass, 200 MPP, 4 hours of growth right now. But tomorrow, y'all, I'm starting Retta again. Okay, I'm starting Retta on my peptides. I took a little break from peptides for about, I'm gonna say, close to 2 months. A lot of people ask me, but I just took a break from the peptides and just, was sticking to the actual PEDs. The stuff that actually builds the muscle. Okay, a lot of y'all think, peptides, build all this muscle. It's not the case. So, and I know a lot of people on the internet be telling y'all, yo, this peptide builds this lean muscle. It doesn't. PEDs build muscle mass, y'all. Peptides don't. Peptides are more for weight loss and recovery. Okay. Again, I don't use peptides to build muscle. That's crazy. Anyway, I don't get off topic here. So I'm gonna be starting Retta, MOTC, again, weight loss, appetite suppression, recovery, MOTC, and I got some 5-amino Q and some NAD that I have, on hand. And also he wants to add Clen, y'all, which is a fat burner, and he wants to add T3. I never use those personally, so we're gonna see how that works on my body. So I'm gonna start with Clen and T3s. Again, I'm gonna do that in the morning. I'm gonna take all that stuff, y'all. I'm taking everything fasted too, by the way, y'all. Everything is fasted. When I pin my gear, peptides, everything. I'm trying to see where the hell I'm going. Damn, I think I missed a turn yapping. Just to see. Ooh, damn, what's causing? My bad, brother. My bad. Yeah, I pin everything in the morning, y'all. I take everything in the morning just to get it out the way. I train fasted, or at least I'm gonna do my cardio fasted. I know it's probably gonna be a little harder the leaner I get, so I'll probably really only have energy to do the cardio. That I'm gonna have to eventually start, get meals in, maybe take a nap or something before I lift. But either way, I got the time. I'm gonna make it do what it do. But yeah, I'm gonna do, like I said, Retta, MOTC, NAD, 5-amino Q. That's all I have for right now. I don't have any other peptides, or nor do I need. I may add SS31. It's another, again, y'all, all the peptides that I use are for weight loss and basically energy and recovery. Energy and my recovery is going to be key. Also, I'm taking BPC, and TB, the Wolverine stack as well. So, and HGH. I don't know if I said that too, y'all, but I'm definitely taking HGH. 4 I use every day. I've been taking it before I go to bed now. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited, y'all. You know, we increased the cardio too. So I'm doing, you know, 40 minutes 5 times a week, treadmill incline, as opposed to 34 times a week. So another cardio day, more time. But you know, cardio, I know cardio's been like, you know, I was doing the stairs damn near every day before I started, you know what I'm saying? So I know the treadmill is new to me, you know, but I know he has a reason. There's a reason for him doing the treadmill. You know, he's a reason for him having me do the treadmill and, you know, versus the stairs for right now, I guess. Maybe later on we might do the stairs, but for the most part, he's got me doing treadmill incline. You know, again, I'm just, you know, following the plan and, you know, for what he told me to do. So, but as far as workouts still the same, y'all. Workouts not really changing. Only thing that changed, again, is the added cardio day. And the gear protocol added some fat burners in there and added, you know, again, Retta and some other peptides because, you know, we're about to start the cutting phase, man. Yeah, I know it's going to get rough, yo. I mean, you know, that's what everybody say, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, you know, hopefully, it's not as rough. You know, I know I'm going to be tired, but that's inevitable when it comes to, you know, you being in the calorie deficit and you losing weight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Your body's gonna be like, yo, where the energy at? Like, your body's gonna be like, I need energy. Your body, you know what I'm saying? That's how y'all know you guys are in the calorie deficit. That's how you know you're losing weight. Okay, once the hunger comes on, it comes with weight loss. Those are signs of you burning more calories than you're consuming, which is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're hungry, you're feeling a little bit fatigued, you know, it comes with the process. It just comes with the game. All right, guys. So just letting you know. Again, you're like, how do I know if I'm in a calorie deficit or not? You know, there are gonna be signs. You're gonna be hungry, okay, tired, fatigued. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna be able to sleep as much. You know, it's gonna be signs there. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all. You know, like it's go time, basically. You know, like now we're gonna really see. I mean, like it's like you know, y'all know I've got relatively lean before, but you know, this lean is different. Stage lean and just being lean in public and looking, you know, good in public and for the beach, totally different from competition lean. Like, so I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I need to experience this one time in my life. So I'm glad, y'all. First bodybuilding show. Hopefully it's more to come. A lot of people say usually after you do one show, that's a wrap. You either do one show, your one show will be your last show, or you're gonna do many more. But honestly, like, you know, I like this, y'all, so I don't see myself just not, you know, wanting to do more. Shit, I wish I could. I want to try and do back-to-back shows, but you know, there's got to be a time and period where you try and really focus on putting on some size, you know. And honestly, you know, I've been overweight all my life, so I've been bulking since birth. You know what I'm saying? I've been literally bulking up since birth, y'all. So this, you know, this meat cutting thing, you know, is I don't mind it, you know, but I am gonna need another phase where, you know, I need to actually sit on and put on some weight, you know. So not too much weight, you know, maybe a little surplus, maybe like a little maintenance to surplus, but I do need another building phase, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll give you guys another update on again what else he has me doing as far as like gear, if I'm switching something out. But you know, I pretty much told y'all what I'm doing. My gear protocol. So yeah, I'm gonna probably post more workouts to y'all, but it's just like how many times can I repost a workout? But I'm getting back on it, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know I was posting workouts every day on YouTube, but I need to slow the roll and find a balance and get back to posting at least once a week, you know, and you know, keep y'all in the loop of this prep. Like I said, I'll be posting a lot more because now we're cutting. You know, it's about to get super real. So, but yeah, I'm about to go hit this. I think I'm gonna do arm. I got an arm day, so that's how I start my week off. So I'm just gonna start it. I'm gonna start it today on Sunday, really, and then Monday I'm beginning the protocol, cutting the carbs, and we adding that cardio day. So we are getting into it. So I'm excited, y'all. But yeah, that's it. Follow, subscribe, like. Tune in for more. Like I said, 19 weeks out, first bodybuilding show. I want y'all to follow and shit. Hopefully this inspires some of y'all to try and do one show, or even just get in the gym in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.